And he said to them, Truly I tell you, some who are standing here will not taste death before they see that the kingdom of God has come with power. After 6 days, Jesus took Peter, James, and John with him and led them up a high mountain where they were all alone. There he was transfigured before them. His clothes became dazzling, dazzling, dazzling white, weather, wi- winter, whiter than anyone in the world could bleach them. And there approached before them Isaiah and Moses, who were talking with Jesus. Isaiah, Peter said to Jesus, Rabbi, it is good for us to be here. Let us pull up 3 chairs, one for you, one for Moses, and one for Isaiah. He did not know what to say. There was so frightening. Then a cloud appeared and covered them, and a voice came from the cloud. This is my son, whom I love. Listen to him. Suddenly, when they looked around, they no longer saw anyone with them except Jesus. As they were coming down to the mountain, Jesus gave them order not to tell anyone what they had seen until the Son of Man, has risen from the dead. They kept the matter to themselves, discussing what rising from the dead meant. And they asked him, Why didn't the teacher of the law say to Isaiah must come from first? Jesus replied, To be sure, Isaiah does come first and literally all things. Why then it is written that the Son of Man must suffer much and be rejected? But I tell you, Isaiah has come, and there has done to him everything they worship, just as it is written about him. When they come to the other descriptor, there saw a large cloud around them, and the teacher of the law agreed with them. As soon as all the people saw Jesus, they were overwhelmed with wonder and ran to greet him. What are you agreeing with them about? He asked. A man in the cloud answered, Teacher, I brought you my son, who is possessed by a spirit that has robbed him of speech. Whenever it seized him, it threw him to the ground. He foamed at the mouth, clenched his teeth, and became like it. I asked you, disciple, to drive out the spirit, but they could not. You unbelieving generation, Jesus replied, How long shall I stay with you? How long shall I put up with your bring to the boy to me? So they brought him. When the spirit saw Jesus, it immediately threw the boy into a convulsion. He fell to the ground and rolled around, foaming at the mouth. Jesus asked the boy, "Oh, father, how long has he been like this?" "From childhood," he answered. "It has often thrown him into fire or water to kill him." But if you can do anything, take pity on us and help us. If you can, say Jesus. Everything is possible for one who believes. Immediately the voice of Father exclaimed, I believe. Help me overcome my unbelief. When Jesus saw that a cloud it was running to the scene, he rebuked the impure spirit. You deaf and mute spirit, he said, I command you, come out of him and never enter him again. The spirit sharply shrieked, converted him violently, and came out. The voice looked so much like a corpse that many say he he's died, he's dead. But Jesus took him by the hand and lifted him to his feet, and he took up. As Jesus has gone indoors, his disciple asked him privately, why could we drive it out? He replied, this kind can come out only by prayer. They left that place and passed through Galilee. Jesus did not want anyone to know where they were because he was teaching his disciples. He said to them, the Son of Man is going to be believed into the hands of men. There will carry him, and after 3 days he will rise. But they did not understand what he meant, and were afraid to ask to him about it. There came to Capernaum. When he was in the house, he asked them, what were you arguing about on the law? But they kept quiet because on the way their heads argued about who was the greatest. Sitting down, Jesus called the 12 and said, anyone who wants to be the first must be the very last and the servant of all. He took a little child whom he placed among them, taking the child in his arm. He said to them, whoever be welcome on one of the little child in my name, welcome me, and whoever welcome me does not welcome me, but the one who sent me. Teacher, said John, we saw someone driving out the demon in your name, and we told him to stop, because he was not one of us. Do not stop him. Jesus said, for no one who does a miracle in my name can in the next moment say anything bad about me. For whoever is not against us, it is for us. Truly I tell you, anyone who gives you a cup of water in my name, because you belong to the Messiah, will certainly not lose their reward. If anyone calls one of those little ones, those who believe in me, to stumble, it would be better for them if a large millstone were hung around their neck and they were thrown into the sea. If your hand causes you the stumble, cut it off. It is better for you to enter like mainly than with two hands to go into hell, where the fire never goes out. If if you put cause you to stumble, cut it off. It is better for you to enter life scripturally than to have 2 feet and be thrown into hell. It is, and if your eyes cause you to slumber, pluck it out. If it is better for you to enter the kingdom of God with one eye than to have 2 eyes and be thrown into hell, where the fool that eat them do not die, and the fire it is not quite quenched. Everyone will be sharpened with fire. Salt is good, but if you lose its saltiness, how can you make it salty again? Have you salt among your servants, and be at peace with each other?